Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to listen to English through a story about the creation of the biggest social network in the world. This story is about genius. This story is about opportunity. And this story is about business and hard work. Remember, while you listen to this incredible story, you are improving your English and at the same time learning how the great Facebook empire was built. If you like English investments and building wealth, then this channel is perfect for you. So don't waste time. Subscribe to the channel and like the video so more videos like this can be recommended to you. Now, let's begin. Mark Zuckerberg was not a normal student. He was different. Very different. From a young age, he loved computers. While other kids were playing games, Mark was building them. He was curious. He wanted to understand how things worked, how systems worked, how people connected. As he grew older, his interest became stronger. He started creating small programs, simple projects. But for him, they were more than just projects. They were experiments, ways to learn, ways to build something new. When Mark entered Harvard University, his life started to change. Harvard was full of smart people, talented students, future leaders. But Mark was not focused on classes. He was focused on ideas, big ideas. He spent many nights in his room, on his computer, coding, testing, building. While others were sleeping, he was working, creating something new. One day, he built a website, a simple website. It allowed students to compare photos of other students. People could vote. Who looked better? Who was more attractive? The site became popular very fast. Too fast. Students were talking about it, sharing it, using it all the time. But there was a problem. The university did not like it. Mark used data without permission. And because of that, the site was shut down. He got into trouble. Serious trouble, but something interesting happened. Even with the problem, Mark realized something. People love to connect. People love to interact online. They want to see others, talk to others, know more about each other. This idea stayed in his mind. He could not forget it. What if, he thought, what if I build something bigger, something real, something for everyone? And that is where everything started. After creating Facebook, everything started to change. At first, it was just a small project, only for Harvard students. Nothing big. But very quickly, people loved it. Students were creating profiles, adding friends, sharing their lives, and the platform started to grow. From Harvard to other universities, from a few students to thousands of users. Every day, more people joined, and Mark started to realize something. This was not just a project anymore. This was something bigger, much bigger. But growth brings problems, and soon, problems started to appear. Some people said the idea was not his. They said Mark copied the concept. They said he used their idea to build Facebook. These people were angry. They wanted answers. They wanted justice. And soon, there were legal problems, serious problems. Mark was young, still a student, and now he was facing lawsuits. At the same time, his life was changing fast. He was no longer just a student. He was becoming a businessman. People started to invest in Facebook. Big money, big opportunities, but also big pressure. Mark had to make decisions, important decisions, risky decisions. He decided to leave Harvard, to focus 100% on Facebook. It was a big risk, leaving one of the best universities in the world to follow an idea. But Mark believed in his vision. He believed Facebook could change everything. So he moved to California. With his small team, they worked together, day and night, building the platform, fixing problems, improving the system, and growing faster and faster. More users, more attention, more pressure. Facebook was no longer just a university project. It was becoming a global company. But success comes with a cost. Mark started to lose people around him, friends, partners, people who helped him in the beginning. Some felt betrayed. Some felt left behind. Some wanted more control, more money, more power. And this created conflict. Strong conflict. Mark had to choose between friendship and business, between emotions and vision. And many times, he chose the business because in his mind, Facebook was bigger than everything, even bigger than relationships, even bigger than friendship. And step by step, he was building something powerful, something that would change the world, but also something that would change him. After all the challenges, after the problems, after the difficult decisions, Facebook continued to grow, faster and faster, from thousands to millions of users, from one country to the entire world. People were connecting, sharing their lives, talking to friends. Every day, billions of interactions were happening, and Facebook became a part of daily life. Mark Zuckerberg was no longer just a student. He was now one of the most powerful people in the world. His company was worth billions. His idea changed how people communicate, changed how people connect, changed the internet. But success did not come easy. He faced criticism. He faced pressure. People questioned his decisions, his leadership, his vision. But he continued. He stayed focused. He kept building. He kept improving. Because for him, this was never just about money. It was about creating something big, something that would last, something that would change the world. And he did it. From a small room in Harvard to a global empire, from a simple idea to one of the biggest companies in history. This story teaches us something important. Great things start small, very small. An idea, a simple idea, but with vision, with courage, with hard work, that idea can grow. It can become something powerful, something life-changing. Mark Zuckerberg believed in his idea, even when others did not. He took risks. He made hard choices. And in the end, he built an empire. Now tell me, what do you think about this story? Was it only genius, or also risk and sacrifice? Write your opinion in the comments. And if you like this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because here, you learn English and learn about business at the same time. See you in the next video.